in the United States, and that we have 3 years of possibly new ventures or expanding of old ventures, and they're trying to bring back industrialization and production and all that. And if we just keep it in those old boxes, first of all, that's going to happen. It's all just going to happen. And what I'm talking about is what a vanguard can do to start creating models. I want to be clear because people might think I'm imagining some things that could never happen. I'm imagining some things that could happen on a local scale and in virtual world as well. Now AI can possibly describe like, well, what would happen if we started, contextualizing people's jobs and businesses. I think, as I say, I think the way to do it is in a two. How do you get there gradually? How do you get there at all? Uh, because the left wing approach would be to, decide we need to enforce certain values, and that's what's going on. That is what is happening. That's going to continue to happen. But now there's all this deregulation, and the left is freaking out. Well, what about the left people with left wing values getting involved in some of these new ventures and informing them on the ground of the intrinsic need to do it right and be good with the greater ecologies, both of the environment and the planet and the biodiversities, which have to be sustained, and also the fact that you want to be the ecology of human is community. That's where it makes sense. Uh, the idea that we want to bring it back to a co-op ownership class, and it could be done in the market, sort of incrementally, as it becomes possible. But if people understand that it needs to happen really quickly, uh, because things are going to start falling out from under us in the next 10 to 20, at the most 30 years, if nothing changes. And things aren't going to change right away, the way I'm saying, but they need to start creating models and visualizations now, this year. And there's a chance, if the right people understand the urgency of this, but also that we can calmly get to some solutions that might work and they need to be explained, but you can only explain so much to get them started because they're complex. Uh, the idea of having a more organic relationship to your resources and economy through actual businesses and affiliations with co-op ownership networks. That's kind of a complicated proposition. And right now, people are going to work at General Dollar, let's say, or Walmart. And Walmart has the option to just get what they're doing now. So the idea is you can splinter off an internal secondary economy that comes towards the co-op thing